Hey there guys, this is Attack on Samurai, and welcome back. So here is another Wi-Fi battle. This is Wi-Fi battle number 25 against against someone I found on a stream. This is Nick. So he's got a pretty cool team. Dragonite, Garchomp, Manaphy, Weavile, Diancie, and Politoed, while I still have my Mega Pinsir team, which is still you know, doing work and stuff. So yeah, let's see how this battle went. I believe I start off with my Jirachi, but I don't remember what he starts off with. So yeah, I start off with Jirachi, as he starts off with Politoed. So he's gonna start off with Politoed. Politoed's Drizzle is going to activate. I believe I had went Stealth Rocks here to, you know, make sure I get them up, and I can also hurt the Dragonite and the Weavile with that. So he's gonna go for a Scald. In the rain, it's gonna do a decent amount to me. About 30, maybe 40-ish%. You know, for a Side Shot, gonna do actually a lot to it. So you're gonna go for another Scald. Gonna bring me down to about 31, as I'm gonna switch out because I don't want to be really with around that Politoed, as he's gonna go for an Ice Beam. So I don't know why he went Ice Beam. Maybe he was predicting, I don't know what he was predicting there, but anyways, Power Line is in here pretty safely, as he's gonna switch out Politoed, not wanting to take a full switch or whatever, as he's switching Garchomp. I had a feeling Garchomp was going to come in, so I decided to go for a Scald right here. So I'm going to go for the Scald. I think I tried to fish for a burn or something. I do get a crit, but no burn, so I'll take the crit any day. I mean, I would have taken the crit any day, as I'm going to switch because I don't want this thing to EQ me. Gonna switch, gonna go into my Spin Jutsu to lower his attack. As I think he went Stealth Rock too. Okay, no, he went Outrage. Yeah, never mind. Just gonna go Outrage, and this is gonna do actually quite a bit, even though it is at -1. It's still gonna do quite a bit to Spin Jutsu. Gonna take me to about 37 HP, but with the Citrus Berry, I'm up to about 76. So my Garchomp is confused, so it only got the 2-turn Outrage. As I went for a Toxic, I do miss, unfortunately. So I'm gonna switch out. Gonna go into my bow, my Azumarill. As Garchomp is still confused, and I had a feeling he was gonna go Outrage again. So yeah, I think and he actually hurts himself right there. So I think I went for a Play Rough right here, and I'm able to take out his Garchomp. So Garchomp is gone, which was definitely a threat to my team. Boa is gonna take some recoil from the Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet, so it does kind of suck for me, as Diancie's gonna come in now. So this is actually my first, I think this is my first battle with the Mega Diancie, so it was actually pretty interesting. So I was able to see what a Mega Diancie can do. So he's gonna protect right here to get Diancie speed up. As I believe I went for a Waterfall. Yeah, I went for a Waterfall. I'm gonna go for the Aqua Jet. It's gonna do quite a lot to it, almost to the point where it would have killed. Just gonna go for a Moonblast because I'm Assault Vested. It's not gonna do that much, but yeah, the Aqua Jet did a lot to that Diancie. So Diancie is pretty frail. He's gonna switch down to put himself in a better position as he goes into the Dragonite, and I'm gonna go Aqua Jet again, and yeah, that's not gonna do that much because Dragonite can resist water. So gonna switch Neo to my Spinjitzu to lower his attack again. As he goes extreme speed, and even at -1, that extreme speed does a lot of damage. So I'm pretty sure that his Dragonite was probably Choice Bandit, most likely. So yeah, I'm gonna land a Fake Out, gonna lower his HP a little more, and he's gonna go for an extreme speed, and that is gonna take out my Spinjitzu, which does kind of suck, but you know. So because I have this thing at -1, I know that Jirachi can live in extreme speed, barely though, so it lived on like 1, so I was like, oh wow. So gonna go for the Moonblast, and I believe this is gonna take out this Dragonite. Yeah, it's gonna take out Dragonite. So the Dragonite's gone. I'm very glad about that. I mean, I was very glad about that at the time. The Diancie's gonna come in right now, gonna take a little more Self Rock damage, and Diancie's gonna take him out with an Earth Power, which is fine. Jirachi did what he needed to do, so I was pretty okay with sacking Jirachi right there. So I'm gonna go into my Weevil, aka my Pinsir, as Diancie's gonna protect to see what I'm gonna do. So it's actually a pretty good play for him to scout what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna Quick Attack. That Quick Attack would have taken us Diancie, so he's gonna switch. I'm gonna go into his Politoed. As I do go for another Quick Attack, Politoed is gonna take some Self Rock damage too, and set the Drizzle back up. See, I'm gonna go for the Quick Attack, and I do snag a crit right there. So yes, this match was actually a bit hacksy too. So I'm gonna land another Quick Attack, and that is gonna take out the Politoed and put me at +1. So that's gonna put me at +1. Weevil's gonna come in, and I had a feeling, and I didn't want to Mega Evolve just yet because I know that Weavile can take this thing out, can take out my Pinsir with a Icicle Crash. He's actually gonna go for the Fake Out first. I don't know why he did, but you know, he did anyway. Weavile is gonna take some Life Orb damage too, so yeah, he's gonna go for the Icicle Crash. Is gonna do a heck of a lot to me, but I do live it. Gonna go for the return, and that is gonna take out the Weavile, and I'm gonna be at +2. So yeah, Mega Pinsir is pretty much ready to get rid of the rest of his, to get rid of the Manaphy. That's gonna come in right now. So Manaphy is gonna take some Self Rock damage, and right now Pinsir can take this thing out with a +2 return. So yeah, that was actually a pretty good game. Pretty short too, but you know, gonna protect. Just wanted to make sure. We just wanted to see what this thing was gonna do. Go for a Scald right there. Manaphy is gonna get some lefties back, but it doesn't really matter at this point. So return, because the return is going to take out this Manaphy right there. So yeah, there goes Manaphy, and then Dance is gonna die to Self Rock. So that was a pretty good game. That was a very fun game, very short too. So yeah, good game, Nick. That was cool. Yeah, you definitely had a pretty interesting team. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another Wi-Fi battle. Bye.